Hello everybody, my name is Thrifty and welcome to Waffle on Watches. Now, thank you to all of you who are returning and are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, do feel free the need to, it's not a problem. Enjoy this fantastic eclectic walk that I have. I'm in the middle of moving, so things are a bit up and down at the moment. But this is a Perona Geneve, and I can hear some of you going, but it's just a Perona. But this thing will not be sold, nor will I ever part exchange it if anyone says, here's a solid platinum Rolex day date in exchange for this. Because this, ladies and gentlemen, is the first watch when I really got interested in watches that my late father gave me. And I've still kept it. I think it dates from about the 50s to 60s. But anyway, he used to wear this. In fact, he, a long time ago, stripped this apart when he sort of trained to be a watchmaker. He stripped it apart, cleaned it, put it all back together again. Didn't need an awful lot. This is what they call a crosshair dial, and it is gorgeous. But let's do some outer diameters first. So we have outer diameter of 34.8, and considering its age, that is quite large for a watch of this age. We have a lug to lug of 43.5 millimeters. We have a thickness of 10.7, and we have a lug distance of 19 mils. Now, interesting note, I have seen lots of watches around that time with this sort of rehaut, I suppose you could say. In fact, I've seen Universal Geneve pole routers with it. In fact, I even saw a Rolex with the same engine turn sort of bezel on it, and I really like it. It's really quite nice. As you can see, it's not too bad at all. It's been lovingly cared for. Gorgeous sunburst. We've got a little bit of a scratch on the dial there. It's kind of there from even when my dad did it. He was very annoyed when he saw it because he knew he couldn't sort that out. But other than that, look at that. Look. Even the text on here is beautiful. But, you know, come on. Now, crystal has been replaced. The last one was very, very unhappy, and we replaced it. It's got an internal magnification window. I may actually swap this out. I don't know, because the magnification window doesn't do an awful lot, if I'm brutally honest, but I don't know. I know somewhere where I can take it, and I'm sure if you're watching, be prepared to experience it. So we have a plain crown. We have a stainless steel back, but believe it or not, we don't have a stainless steel case on this. This goes into the age when they were plated. Look, see? Chrome's just wearing through, look, on the ends. It's to be expected. It's donkey's years old. Keeps rather good time as well. There you go. Alright. So it is flaking off in parts as well, but hey, never mind. So the case is actually fairly reminiscent of the record to an extent, but not exactly. But I do like the lugs on it. Now, I recently saw an Omega, believe it or not, with lugs like this. So we have very thin profile on the case here, which then sort of swoops down. And the lugs kind of swoop over. They come a bit longer on the interiors of the lugs, but they have this sort of cut, see? Cut inwards. Really is nice. Really, really is nice. Now, it has a semi-quick set date, so you have to wind back and then go to midnight, and then wind back and then go to midnight. And it does, you know, make the movement go back as well when it happens. Now, it's hand wound and automatic. Gorgeous little thing. Beats away at 1800. Absolutely delightful. However, what does it look like on a 17cm wrist? This is what I keep saying to you, everybody. Go try it on. Go look at some vintage stuff, because vintage is absolutely cracking at the moment. See, look at that. Why vintage? Oh, how many people are going to have one of these? You know? Sits quite high, mainly because of the case back. But look at that, absolutely cracking. Wonderful bit of crosshair work. And the bezel is just so nice. Look at the way it catches the light. Down the barrel shot. Well, there you go. So, one Perona, Geneve, donkey's years old, brought to you. There you go. Little bit of history for you. And if you've gone through for 5 minutes on this little trip down memory lane with me, thank you very much indeed. Enjoy, have fun.